last show that I'll be here for, my last opening reception and everything. So, I mean, it's been a great time. I've had a great time in DC. I've been in DC for the past 5 years and shown in many different spaces throughout the city. And this is my first time showing at Hillier, and I've had a great time working with everyone here. And I just want to thank Jamie and Jeong-ok and then the Hillier staff for the really nice and accommodating and great experience overall. So I have 2 pieces in the exhibition. The one is a video that's on the ceiling right over there, and then another one that's in this corner right over here. And it's called the Reflected Light series. So what I did was, this was also in relation to the fact that I'll be moving soon, so I really wanted to just do a piece that incorporated my my apartment / studio space, in that I really wanted to remember my living space that I've been in for 5 years. So the space that I live in is on the 2nd floor, but the building, you enter it on the 3rd floor, so it's kind of a little bit below ground level, so it's kind of at this weird angle. The window is, I guess, it's southwest facing, so it doesn't really get direct sunlight coming into the window, and the only time that I get sunlight coming into my studio space is when the light reflects off of the window that's like perpendicular to mine and then comes into my apartment. And this happens only about 1 or 2 hours during the evening. So what I did was I set up my camera in the space through the course of June through up until the exhibition, and recorded these moments when the light was coming into the apartment. So I did 2 sets. I did one that was just whenever the light hit a flat surface, I would film it, and that's the series that's on the ceiling. And then I knew that I wanted to utilize a corner in the space, so the other series is when the light was hitting a corner of my apartment space. So I filmed a lot, and then I edited down to the ones that were the strongest, I feel like. So there are 5 here and then 4 over there. And they, I noted the date and the time, the duration of each time that I filmed, and then numbered each one as I did that. So these 2 pieces really go along with my overall artistic practice, in that I really am interested in incorporating everyday elements into my work. I don't like to distinguish when my art practice begins or when it ends. To me, my life is essentially my art. So any sort of little element that I come across in my day-to-day can be used in my artwork. And so these little moments, then I capture and then use them and accumulate them into pieces. So really, little things inspire me. Like, I'm always on the lookout for, I have an ongoing collection of found grocery lists. Just found one today, this morning. That's pretty good, too. And then, so I have accumulated that, and then I also sort of make these everyday observations and then sort of record them, like when there's coincidences. The other day, as I was walking, an acorn fell on my head from a tree. So I stopped and I wrote down the time, the day, and what happened. So I have a list of those sort of little occurrences too. So I'm always just recording these little things, and then that becomes sort of inspiration and fodder for my artwork.